Okay peeps, welcome back to the channel, and thanks for all my new subscribers and welcome to the channel. As you can see, I've got a few new items in the van, and yes, I've been really busy peeps. Obviously I just had a baby, so that's why I've been a bit late on the camper van videos, and I've been playing around with a DYU electric bike, and I think it's one of the best bikes to buy, trust me, especially if you've got a camper. I'm going to do a separate video because I've been playing around with it now for 2 days, and I've been doing a lot of research so I can actually tell you about the bike. But anyway, as you can see, I've got a seat here and a seat here. I was planning to make this a 7-seater. Obviously there is 5 of us, but 2 extra seats sometimes nice. Because I changed the shower area around, the doorway is going to be next to the seat, so I can't have the seats now, so I'm going to get rid of these 2 seats. It's a shame because it would have been quite nice, because they are lighter than the VW seats, much lighter than the VW seats, really good. So I started the shower area, I've done the base, and I started to frame the ceiling on the braces in the middle of the actual van, so it's really strong. The reason I've done it like this, so I don't use a lot of wood. Everything is light, you know what I mean? So all I got to do is run wood going down and then clad it all out with plastic cladding, and then it'd be waterproof tight. Been playing around with the camera system as well. Just received my DC plugs, but they're not working. The cameras are not coming on. I need 3 of them at the moment, so still playing around with that. And we'll see what happens there. If you want to, I'll give you a proper update on this. I'm just still playing around. Oh, there's one camera. Yeah, I'm just still playing around with this system at the moment. It's really good, but I'll give you a proper in-depth video on that as soon as I get my system running correctly. You know what I mean? All the cameras connected and stuff like that. Nothing's bolted down, peeps. Okay, nothing is bolted down. The reason nothing's bolted down, so I bolted things down like the water tank, and then I moved it, and I don't want to keep drilling holes in the floor. You know what I mean? Because obviously I what's it called? I hammer grotted my floor already, so I don't want to keep drilling holes, and you know what I mean? And I'm gonna have rust spots and stuff like that. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm deciding where to put things. You know, the sink and kitchen's nearly done. Still waiting for clips to finishing off the doorways and stuff like that. Still got to plumb that in. I've got to get some sliders, hinge sliders for the fridge, and I've got a fridge going on this side, so I've got to do that one. And that's about it really, peeps. I haven't bolted the seats down, I haven't bolted anything down, so that's all I got to do, and I'm ready to go up to Scotland and Wales. Whee! So all the windows obviously done. I've got to take this one off to do the trimming here, because obviously if you watch my previous video, this is my 5th build, and I had to cut this out while the ton and groove was up, so that was a pain in the ass. So yeah, but I've done it, and I made a little ledge in there so I can put some flowers in there. But yeah, this is not screwed on properly at the moment, but yeah, it's good. And that's about it. But the windows do make a big difference, you know. I know everyone said about stealth and that. For example, if I open up all these windows, let me show you. If I open up that and that, just that one and that one, I've got one at the back there, but I've got to finish off, and I'll switch off all the lights. It's still quite bright in here, right? I don't need lights on. And if I take this one off, it'd be even brighter. But you know what I'm saying? So that's the reason I went with windows, and it don't look claustrophobic. You know what I mean? And it's nice to have a view outside. I know I've got cameras, but the cameras are there for when I'm actually, you know, left the actual van itself, because obviously I can remote access with my phone and stuff like that, and it does pop up, so if anyone comes near the van, it'll send me a message and stuff like that, so it's pretty cool. I still haven't done the projector, peeps. Still haven't put the blind up. It's just because I've been doing all different gadgets and stuff like that. That's just a quick little update for you, peeps. That's how far I've got. Obviously I've got the chairs now. I was going to put it close as possible here, if you know what I mean, so close to this 6-foot bed what I built, what slides out, but I didn't do it. The reason I didn't do that, if I slide this out now and that, I'm going to lose about an 8-inch or 10 inches, because obviously it's a slanted chair. So if I'd done it like that, someone's head or leg would be hanging off the bed. So what I decided to do, put it right in the corner where the diesel heater is, as you can see there, and I'm going to do a 2 foot by 16 inches, like a box, so I can store clothes in there and it will lift up, and then I'll put one of these cushions on top of it so it'll look nice and flush, and then this will slide out and it'll be another 6 foot. It does come out pretty far, peeps, so this actually comes up to up to this chair, about here. Obviously I don't need it that much, I only need it to here for 6 foot. But you know, there is 5 of us, so bear in mind the baby can sleep here on a mosey basket and 2 kids sleep up here. I was going to put a divider, but it's only 4 foot long, or you could have had it that way, you know, like a little sliding door or whatever, but kids are happy to sleep heads and tails, so that's pretty cool. I'm not sure what to do up on this cabin part up here. I was thinking about blocking it off and putting shelves. I'm not sure yet, because it's good to have those little ledges up there sometimes, you know what I mean? I'm going to lose them, I'm not really sure. I might box it off halfway and have like a little cabinet in there. I'm not really sure about that. So okay peeps, so any questions you want to know, just let me know in the comments below and I'll get back with you, because at the moment this looks like a bomb site, you know. But yeah, I will get there now. It won't take long to, you know, bolt these down and bolt these kitchen units down. But I'm really happy with the kitchen unit, it looks pretty cool. I just got to drill like I just got to make like a wooden frame in here so I can put stuff on it when I'm not using it. I drilled that in with a horse saw, 32mm. Really good tap for £5.86 or whatever it was from China. I'm just going to let you know, before you use it, make sure you rinse it a few times, because I found loads of like aluminium metal coming out of here, whatever metal this is. But I had a little chip in it there. I sent a picture, and it's got a bit of like scratches on the pipe. I sent a picture anyway to eBay, the seller, and he refunded my £6 back. So he said keep it. But yeah, it works perfect. You know, I told him it works perfect. Obviously that's just for drinking water. It's not going to be filling up the sink, because obviously the shower is just going to be there and the hose is quite long, so this provides hot water, and the hot water will go into, you know, into my sink, and it's a big sink. You have a lot of questions about this, okay, and people says about the carbon monoxide and stuff like that. One more time, I have a vent up here, peeps, okay, so when I use this, obviously this is going to be closer now because the shower is going to go over now, right? So this is going to be direct right next to that. I open this up, okay, like so, but this will have a tube on it, like a 5-inch tube with a bend, and it will go about here. So all the fumes from that will be going outside. That is what I do. Plus I sometimes switch on the fan, and this one goes out, so the fan just pushes the air out. You don't have to have the fan on there, but yeah, that is what I do. A lot of people saying to me, you know, you got an outdoor boiler in the van. The reason I went with the outdoor boiler, it's cheaper, it's never let me down, and it's really, really good. I think about hardwiring it into the 12-volt system and putting an inverter for 5 volts. There's only 5 volt it needs to power it up. And another thing, as I said, eBay gave me my money back for that, because it wasn't working when I got it, and all it was a switch. As you can see, it's got hot glue on it, and I fixed it, and they said, yeah, just have your money back. So they gave me my money back for that, and I've had it for like, bloody hell, 2 years, 3 years maybe, and it's working great. Love it. But yeah, so back to the future stuff over here, peeps. This will be all neatening up. I'm going to take this down the power wall, to be honest. My batteries are doing really good, my acid batteries, and to be honest, I don't think for camper vans lithiums can be acid batteries. That's my opinion. Obviously they're good for like bikes and stuff like that. I'm not going to knock them for bikes, because my little bike now is powerful as fuck, but yeah, for camper vans and that, I always say it's a no-no, especially if you're going to run it as I run it, with acid batteries and stuff like that. You know what I mean? You're going to have 2 different kind of capacities and batteries together, and that it's not really a good match. But it was good for a backup, and to be honest, it is good for a backup, but I don't use it. You know, my battery is like 13 volts. I know I'm not using the van, but I still have stuff running, like my cameras are running, and I don't go below that, you know what I mean? 12.4, I'm like still stable. Obviously when I have my fridges and stuff on, I am going to put another acid battery in there, and the reason I've done this is for weight, to be honest, you know what I mean, to cut down on my weight on the van, because this is light. That's the only thing with lithium, they're really, really light batteries. But you know, sometimes you got to have that weight in the van. So yeah, I'll take the batteries, and I'm going to take this one down. I'll use it on a different project, as I said before, maybe heating up a swimming pool or something, because it does work great, to be honest. But yeah, that's about that, peeps. So anything else you want to know, let me know in the comments below. And now Hobbies and Gadgets is definitely signing out. Peace.
Will we ever get to the other side before there's nothing left? Yeah.